Japan ruled over Korea ever since 1910. Once the U.S. dropped the nukes on Hiroshima and Nagasaki in 1945, Japan surrendered and Korea divided into two. The Soviet Union controlled North Korea along with Kim Il-sung. After the Korean War ended, Kim Il-sung started his dynasty. During the Cold War, North Korea began working with the Soviets and learned about nuclear capabilities. On December 1952, the government established the Atomic Energy Research Institute and the Academy of Sciences. In 1956, they signed a joint research agreement where Korean scientists were invited for training. In 1959, Soviets agreed to supply nuclear research. In the early 1960s, North Korea received the research reactor and the construction of the complex. In the 1970s, the Democratic Peoples of Korea strengthened its capabilities of the reactor. In the 1980s, they finally had all the necessary needs for the program, such as scientists, supplies, engineers, and experience. After that, they began to build the reactor. In the making, they also started the construction of a radiochemical laboratory and a weapons program in North Korea. For some extra help in these new production, they reached out to the Soviet Union. Recently, both America and North Korea verbally threatened to blow each other's country up with nuclear missiles. Trump and Kim Jong-un have been going back and forth, threatening each other through speeches and over social media. A couple of months ago, a speech announced by the North Korean leader claimed that he has a nuclear button sitting right on his desk ready for the U.S. In response to this, Donald Trump, through Twitter, basically proclaimed that he has an even bigger button that actually works. If both Trump and Kim Jong-un do not work it out and keep pushing each other, causing another war, several economical effects will start. This will affect the U.S. national debt. War is very expensive and will not get any cheaper. This also could cause a major trade war or embargo on imported and exported goods throughout the war. This could make gas and other necessities expensive and costly. Our goal is to try to negotiate with North Korea to either regulate or limit the nuclear power that Kim Jong-un has. In a couple of months from now, Trump and Kim Jong-un will meet together representing their country. No one knows how this meeting will go or what will happen, but the U.S. can use this to our advantage. We can slowly develop relations with North Korea, and we can lessen tensions by developing relations with them, decide what each side wants in a deal and what would happen if one country breaks the deal. Try to come up with a deal, like the deal that we had with Iran in 2015, decrease the amount of uranium, which helps build nukes in North Korea, or any natural resources that make up nukes. Have people from the General Assembly check up on North Korea and their facilities every 6 to 9 months. This would be a way to lessen the problem. In 1985, North Korea signed the Non-Proliferation Treaty. In 2002, the president named North Korea the most dangerous country in the world. In 2003, North Korea withdrew for the NPT. After North Korea tested long-range missiles in 2006, it caused the United Nations Security Council to demand that North Korea suspended the program. In 2012, North Korea agreed to stop a nuclear program in exchange for food and aid. In 2017, the United States placed sea-based missile defense and radar system in order to track Korea's long-range missiles. Currently, Donald Trump has met with the North Korean leader Kim Jong-un. This meeting is not specifically made to address the nuclear problem, but it has assumed that they plan on at least developing their relation together.
And I know how to